Well, hello there and welcome to a new video. In this one, I'm going to be setting up my spread for September. The things I'm going to be using this time, as usual, it's going to be my Uni Jetstream multi-pen. And then I've got the Zebra Mild Liner in the color Dusty Pink. This is one of their newer colors. And then I've got my Marvy Lip Plume 2 in Jungle Green. I've got these stencils that I may or may not use, we'll see, that I got from Etsy from a seller. I believe her shop is Beauty by Starlet. And I think I might be using these stickers from Sticky Club. I think these are just so cute. So with this spread, well, real quick too, gonna be using these two washi tapes. This one's really old and I think it came from a pack of washi tape that I got at Michael's. And then this one is from Amazon. It came in like a 120 pack of washi tapes. And I have a video on that if you want to go check it out. I did just want to show off my spread for September. I really love how this turned out. I love all like the rich reds and browns and greens going on here, and I think it's super cute, very fall vibes. And I also feel like it's very busy. This is on the side here, this portion is washi tape, and then all along the bottom is also washi tape, also from the same 120 pack of washi tape that this one came from. And then these are stickers all along here as deco from, well, these little flowery ones from, I got them at Jet Pens, but I believe the brand is Bande, and they're washi tape things. Anyway, I feel like this is pretty, but also very busy. So today I guess for this month, I wanted to keep things a little bit more simple. So I'm just gonna be using these two washi tapes and the stickers that I just showed off, and also just use less colors because I did use more colors on last month's spread. So speaking of, let's go ahead and put some washi tape down. I'm really liking this ruler. This ruler, I think, yeah, it's Midori. I also got it from Jet Pens, and the stencils have been really good. I've only really used the circle and the squares, but it's surprisingly, for as thin as it is, surprisingly rigid or sturdy, and makes a really good bookmark, even though you could probably only fit like one page in there. It's a really good ruler, stencil bookmark thing. So now that we are in pumpkin spice season, as some would refer to it, have you gone out and bought a pumpkin spice latte? I've actually been to Starbucks a few times this week because my husband got COVID. Still not sure how, but he's pretty sick. I may or may not be getting it. We're not sure. I tested positive or negative today, and he tested positive yesterday. Yes, he tested positive yesterday. So, but he was kind of feeling some symptoms on Monday and very mild on Sunday. So yeah, we both have been vaccinated, and luckily he is, for the most part, doing okay. He's been able to work a couple of days this week from home, which is kind of nice. But I don't know. I feel like I might be coming down with something also. There are times where I just feel so exhausted, and it's not the same feeling as like my narcolepsy exhaustion kind of thing. So this week, meal planning has been kind of not so good. And also, speaking of pumpkin spice season, I did this crooked, didn't I? Oh well. Yeah, so I didn't get any pumpkin spice lattes. I just got a medicine ball and a chai tea. This is pretty darn cute and very spring vibes. I'm well aware it's very spring vibes, but you know, I just wanted something a little bit different from last month, so kind of swung in the other direction. And I think I will line the top with pink. I really am looking forward to the day these markers are in brush tip, because I feel like it makes lines a little bit easier to do, especially when it comes to filling in gaps like this one. All right, so September 1st, which by the way, I'm filming this on Friday, was quite a busy and a little bit exhaustive day. I had a breast ultrasound in the morning, and then in the mid-morning I had my final presentation for the project that I've been working on at work. I don't know if I like how that looks, but I'm committing, I guess. Nope, I don't like it. Nope, I hate it. Okay, so yeah, I hated how that turned out with the stencils, using both of them like that. I think 1 in 1 day is good, but 2 in 1 day, not so good. So this is a sticker from, it's Sweet Kawaii Designs, and I think it was for Michael's. If you didn't see my sticker organization video, that was basically, I just put a bunch of my stickers in this little book, and which is great because then it helps me to remember, hey, I could probably use this sticker, or there's something in here that I could use to cover that up. I wonder if I could cut this. All right, so that's so much better. So I'm just gonna write it in here. Why does it have to be such a long word? All right, I'm just gonna have to be content with that, even though I don't like it all that much. I definitely don't hate it. All right, so breast ultrasound and final capstone. My presentation went great. Everybody was very positive in their feedback, and yeah, it went really well. So anyway, it was a busy day because that was at 8 and this was at 11. And so by the time I got back, I basically had, an hour and a half to practice with my teammate. And I guess he nailed it too, which I'm not surprised because he's a smart dude, so. And then on the 7th, let's go with, so using my fine tip, this is one of the reasons why I really like these two, the Marvy Le Plume 2s, because they have this like, micron kind of style tip, really, really fine. Doesn't say on here how fine the tip is, but I always like recommending these markers. And then as far as the breast ultrasound goes, I can't remember if I already said this, but I think I might be high risk for breast cancer, so that's the reason. It was basically a follow-up from February where I had a biopsy done that came back benign, and it was just to check on the particular lump, tumor thing, mass, and yep, still good. So And then on the 7th, so that's next week, so I hope I don't get COVID because I don't want to have to cancel this appointment and, you know, delay my potential for having a transfer, but super exciting. So having my lining checked, and I don't know exactly what that means other than probably an ultrasound for me, and then yeah, and then I guess seeing how well the estrogen is going for me, and maybe I'll be ready for a transfer by the end of the month. So yeah, super exciting, but not so exciting. Definitely not looking forward to this particular appointment on the 12th, which is a biopsy. Actually, it's not even a biopsy. Well, I guess it is. I don't know. Basically, they scrape the inside of you to check if you're, or actually not, I don't know if it's checking anything really, but apparently because it's causing injury to the area, the healing process is what helps the embryo. It gives it like a better odds for implantation. So that's pretty damn exciting. So I hope everything is going well, and I've been taking my estrogen 3 times a day, pretty much on time, within like 10 to 15 minutes, give or take. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good on that. And then, let's see, I have a haircut on the 21st. And then my dog gets groomed again. I hope she's not gonna be a pain to get out of the car like she was last time, which is why I booked it a little bit sooner, to kind of get her mind wrapped around the fact that this is this is happening. Oh, my poor dog. She didn't get a chance to really like socialize and have like a normal puppyhood. So she's timid, although she's become a lot less timid since we've had her. But yeah, she's timid. She can be getting nervous pretty easily. Loud sounds she hates. So I think that's why she hates the groomers, or at least part of the reason. Oh my god, I totally forgot. I almost didn't even see this one. We're going to see The Lion King on stage. So excited. I've always wanted to see it ever since I found out about it, and I know it's gonna be pretty dang great. So super excited. My husband's parents got him tickets for, I think because he got his new job, and it was, you know, along the lines of something that he's been wanting to do. It was more like a congratulatory thing, or maybe because of his birthday. I don't know. They got him tickets. We're super excited, or at least I am, and I think this is my husband's favorite Disney movie. So in past months, I had been doing meal planning along the edge here. So like for this week, I would close off here, and then, you know, I would write out my meals or my dinner for that week. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Hold on. Okay, so as I was saying, this is how I was using my sidebar in previous months before I switched to my cousin, and I had just the A6 size, which, by the way, I love this size. Such a good size. Anyway, there wasn't enough room for Sunday. There were only like 6 spaces for that particular week, and it didn't also work because I don't really use this monthly section all that much. I do want to try to use it a little bit more, but in general, I just use my weekly section the most. and I've been thinking a lot about it. And so this doesn't work primarily for me because I don't reference it as much. I would need to reference it on a daily basis. And so I was thinking, what can I do to use the sidebar but not necessarily need to reference on a daily basis? And I hope that's when I came up with goals, setting goals. And so if you've seen my weekly plan with me, you see that I have crafting as part of my to-do kind of thing, or tracker kind of thing. I don't even know what you would call it, but anyway. And I haven't been doing so well, and that's because it's not a good way, really, when you're setting a goal. You really want to kind of plan it out. I think by this time pretty much everybody knows what a SMART goal is, and if I'm trying to craft every day, I need more structure in order to be able to accomplish my crafting goals. And I think using this sidebar is going to help me with that. So I'm not entirely sure how exactly I'm gonna do this, so it's just kind of gonna be a little bit play it by ear, if that's the saying, and maybe reiterate next month and see how I could improve on the structure. But basically I have written down what I need to do, and I just basically kind of need to think about how long it's going to take me, and that's where this comes in. So I think what I'm gonna start with is making 2 doormats for my friends in 2 weeks, so starting next week. And I have the steps written down, which I just showed. I have the steps written down, and basically I'm hoping that, I can't explain it, but yeah, basically I'm trying to make my goals, you know, measurable within a time frame. And what are the other S and A? Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to make that SMART goal and put it onto the sidebar. So now that I've talked or rambled, not even talked, but just rambled, let me go ahead and see how I'm going to do this. Okay, so I've been doing some thinking, and getting closer to what I think what I want to do. So with SMART goals, I did have to look it up so I can remember what the acronym stood for, but SMART, so S being specific, and although doormats is the overall goal, I need to be specific about the steps I'm taking to get to that goal. In some cases, the goal itself needs to be more specific. So for some people, like say lose weight is their goal, it needs to be a little bit more specific in the sense that it's, you know, I want to lose 10 pounds. So specific in that sense. But for me, it's doormats. There's no other, I have 2 doormats. I know what they're gonna be, so it's already like specific in that sense. And then the M stands for measurable. So basically it's a goal that I know when it's going to be complete. So there's something there to measure. So again, going back to like the losing weight thing, and once I've lost 10 pounds, then, you know, that's the measurable part of that goal setting. So for me, measurable being that I finish them. Actionable is the A, and basically that is me being able to take steps toward completing, or the steps I need to do to complete the goal, overarching goal. And so that's actually what I'm going to put here. And R stands for realistic. So going back to the losing weight analogy, you know, if I'm saying that I'm going to lose 10 pounds in 3 weeks, that's pretty reasonable. Let's say 4 weeks. as opposed to like 40 pounds in 3 weeks. Like that's not realistic. That's not reasonable. That's going to be overwhelming, basically. So that's why I have it broken down into 2 weeks, because I know that I can get the mats done probably sooner, but I also know that things happen. I have appointments, I don't know, you know what I mean? Just, I might need to go to the grocery store and that time would be taken up. So realistically, I know that I can complete both of these mats in 2 weeks. And then time bound, well, like I just said, in 2 weeks, I plan to do that, but also to be more specific and have something more measurable, I'm going to set myself a get this step done by this particular day. Sorry, I'm talking a lot with my hands. I'm not even looking at the camera. So yeah, that's basically where I'm at right now, trying to figure out like how long it's going to take me to do certain steps, and if I finish sooner, then great. I can move on to the next project or even start preparing for that next project, or I can give myself a pat on the back. All right, so with that being said, I will... Okay, so by September 5th, I plan to measure the space and also gather the supplies that I'll need to complete the project. And then by September 6th, I will have completed the design. I do have one of them completed, so basically I just need to size it to the correct width and length dimensions, size it to the correct dimensions. And actually I might have both designs all set, so yeah, I think I just might need to size them properly. So I know I can get these done fairly quickly. I'm gonna give myself, because this can be a little bit of a pain, just because I have to get my machine ready and sometimes I encounter glitches or something like that. So cutting the stencil, I'm going to give myself by the 8th, and then by September 11th I will arrange the stencil on the mat. I want to try to have it done by the 15th, because on the 15th I will be seeing both of these friends for Handmaid's Tale season premiere kickoff, and so I believe on the 13th and the 14th is when I will do the paint and the clear coat. Yay! Okay, so I'm super excited actually, and this is the thing about setting SMART goals. It also gets you motivated to do the thing. So it actually, the previous project that I was working on is embroidering some socks, and then I wanted to, I don't know, for some reason I wanted to move away from that and get the doormats done, and also so that I can get them out of my room. But it actually gets me even more motivated, because it just kind of was kismet, I guess. I didn't exactly plan out the fact that me doing the doormats and seeing my friends was going to happen, and so that's also getting me super motivated to have this time frame, and knowing that I can do it by this day, I am super excited. So I hope they turn out well. It's my first time doing this, and yeah, I used to be like a life coach, health coach in a previous life, and so I have to give myself talks at times. Like I have to talk to myself the way I would if I were talking to a client, so that I can, you know, live my best life. And I just basically started decorating without even saying anything, so I apologize for that. Is anybody excited for Halloween? And even more, I think I feel like I might be the only one I don't think it's an unpopular opinion, but I don't think it's, you know, the opinion where I feel like Thanksgiving is the best holiday, because I get to spend it with family and cooking and eating, and I just realized I forgot to do birthdays. But yeah, I'm super excited actually for Thanksgiving to be coming up because my husband doesn't have to work, and it'll be like his first year really not working on a holiday or the day after. Like, it's pretty cool that we get to spend it with our families. So I'm gonna kind of follow that pattern again. I kind of did it on accident last month where, nope, I did it, it was a weekly spread. But anyway, just to kind of give it a little bit of symmetry, I'm going to try to follow that particular like V-shape pattern. And I'm trying to stick to like springtime, not so much fall time. What do you call it? Colors. Jeez, my brain. And then I think I'll do just one more. These are so pretty. I think I might get more of these. Okay, so I think I'll leave it there as far as decoration goes. It is a little bit simpler, like I said, which is perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. I like that it's like greens and pinks, but I'm also, you know, can't really help what color these flowers are, but I do want to just finish off by doing my friends. Well, one of them is my friend and one of them is my cousin. And I wonder if I have birthday stickers. Ooh, I don't know if I have birthday stickers, but I have a bunch of these like icon style stickers. So yeah, I've never used them and I think this is the perfect time to use them. These, by the way, these clear ones, they came from a Target like sticker book. You know, when they have like in the entrance, usually is where it is, they have their like dollar spot where things are like really inexpensive and sometimes they have crafting items. Anyway, they had these like sticker books. I got them years ago, so I don't know if they have anything like that. I haven't seen anything really like that, but I also haven't really looked. And anyway, I still love the fact that having everything in one place is crucial for my, I guess, for me being able to use things and not like hoard them necessarily, or even just forget that I got them. So it's definitely more, I'm more intentional with my stickers and I absolutely love that. All right, so here is my spread for September. And if you have any questions, I know I talked a lot about random things. I talked about IVF. So if you have any questions about IVF, please feel free to leave me a comment or send me a message. If you have any questions as far as SMART goals, and I can do a more deep dive into that if you are interested. But yeah, just let me know. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I hope you did like it. And I hope that you have a good September coming up. I'm gonna stop rambling now. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.